Hey, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna try the no glue nail hack again, but I'm gonna try it on my practice hand. So I wanted to give it a try, and I'm using some plastic or some nail tips in the nail, and we're going to glue them on without glue. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab my acetone, same thing as before, and I'm gonna put it in the little dish. And let's go ahead and try it again. So I'm going to do the same process. I'm just going to dip it in a few times. These are some very long nail tips. I got some from my local nail supply store. You can also get them from Amazon. So I'm going to, I already have some nails inside of my hand, and I'm just going to dip the tip in, and I'm going to press it on until I don't see any movement. I feel like it's kind of stuck on, and I'm going to do the same thing to the rest of the nails. And let me tell you guys, I am blown away with how good this hold is. So as you can see, it was pretty easy and it stuck on, and the nail is clear. So I feel like if you give it a little bit more time, that color is going to go away. On this practice hand, if you're applying it to another piece of plastic rather than your real nail. So again, I'm not going to try it on my real nail. I don't want to risk it, but let me know if you have tried this method on your real nails, if it's safe to do so. I'm just not ready to try it on my own nails yet, but it works so good when you're gluing it or connecting it to plastic. It sticks on so good. And one thing that I'm worried about is when I'm using my practice hand is I usually just stick the long tip in and then just stick it on, or just stick it in, and it's done. But sometimes when you're doing certain nail designs or whatever it may be, it's easier just to stick a nail tip on, especially if you want that longer nail. So it kind of depends on what you're going for, but sometimes I'm scared of getting glue on the nail or the finger itself, and it's just gonna ruin it. So I found that this sticks on so good and there's no glue involved. So I'm so shocked, and I really like using this method, and I'm always going to use this method from here on out on my practice hand because I think it's just so cool and I don't have to deal with glue. I remember one time I had some super glue fall on my lap, and it burnt me. It burnt my pants and it burnt me. I hate glue. So as you can see, the white is starting to fade away. There's still some on the pointer finger, but you'll see that there's going to be basically no trace of that, and it's stuck on so good. So I'm going to take out one of the tips in a moment for you to see how well the adhesion is. And again, it's a practice hand, so you're not going to be going super rough anyway, so this is just an awesome idea. So what I'm gonna do is just cut them down a little bit because this is a little bit too long. This is not what I'm gonna be going for. I'm gonna go for some long nails this time, but not this long. So it's good to know that I have the option to, but I'm gonna do some a little bit shorter, and even then I'm gonna do it shorter than how they are now by just a little bit. So I'm just going to cut them, and as you can see, like they're not coming off, so you shouldn't have any issues with trimming down the nail and also filing it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this clipping and filing. Alright, so this is the finished result. Now I'm going to use my electric file and I'm going to smooth the nail tip into the other nail or the nail bed and just create a kind of more seamless look and work area for the acrylic that I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do acrylic or gel yet, but I'm just getting her ready. And this is such an awesome way to adhere the nail and not make any mess. I found these little magnets and I stuck them onto my little nail trimmer here, and I'm just going to make sure that they're all the same length. And yeah, now she is ready to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.